Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you guys a few tips on how to boost your self-esteem, your confidence, and just how to be more happier in life and for 2020. Now, I'm not the most confident person out there. I'm not. I'm gonna just say it, put it out there that I'm not the most confident person, but I know a few tips that could help you boost your self-esteem and could make you a bit more happier in life. So I have them written down here, and yeah, I'll just be reading them because I didn't want to just think and then speak because I was gonna forget a lot of things. And yeah, I've written them down, and I'm just gonna go through them with you guys. Now there are 10 tips and a few bullet points under all those tips. So yeah, that's it. So let's get into this video. So the first tip from all this is learning to love and accept yourself. So once you learn to love and accept yourself for who you are and for everything that you are, life will become more easier. And another thing is for you not to look for acceptance from other people, because once you look for acceptance from other people and those people disappear or go away, like life happens and people will not always be there. So once you start looking for acceptance in other people, you will, when they are gone, you will not be happy with yourself, because they were the ones that hyped you up and they were the ones that were there to tell you you're beautiful. So you need to learn to tell yourself that you're looking good. You need to tell yourself you're looking good. You need to hype yourself up, because people shouldn't be the ones to hype you up. You need to hype yourself up before you can, look for other people to hype you up. So do not look for acceptance in other people or social media. Do not. If you really want to be confident in yourself, you need to find the acceptance within yourself and just learn to love yourself. So another thing is, do not compare yourself to other people. Now, I think this happens the most on social media, because you can be scrolling through, for example, Instagram, and then you see someone that looks better than you, and you compare yourself. Don't do that, because once you start comparing yourself, you will never be happy with yourself. And do not compete with other people. The only person that you should compete and try to be better than is the person that you were yesterday. So just try to be the better version of yourself and not the better version of someone else. Just be you and be yourself. So the third bullet is, do not try to change things about yourself that make you beautiful and unique. Yeah. So do not change things about yourself that make you stand out, things that make you you. Don't try to change those things about yourself just because society does not approve of those things. This generation, a lot of people are just trying to be someone else. So you need to be, the only way that you can stand out is for you to be yourself. You just need to be yourself if you really want to stand out. There's this one quote that says, do not try to blend in if you were born to stand out. So don't try to blend in. If people say something about you that makes you you, don't try to change it. Don't try to fix it. For example, people will call you too fat. If you're happy with it, don't try to change it. If people call you too dark, if you're happy with it, don't try to change it. That's something that makes you you, and it makes you different from everyone else. So society has not normalized uniqueness yet. It gets a little shocked when it finds people that are unique. So don't try to blend in and fit in with other people. Just be unique. Even if it seems weird to other people, just know that you are unique and you are special. So don't try to change those things. It could be your style or your appearance. People will say, okay, but you don't have nice style. They don't mean you don't have nice style. For them, it's different. So different is bad to society. So once you're different, they don't want to approve. But you should embrace your uniqueness and your differences. So yeah, another tip is, do not call your unique beauty features imperfections. Do not call them imperfections. Like, for example, stretch marks. I have stretch marks, and I stopped calling them imperfections because they're not imperfections. Call them art. Art is not always perfect, but it's always beautiful. So don't call it imperfections. Don't let other people call your art imperfections. Okay? So another thing is self-respect. How you conduct yourself in public and how you dress in public. Now, dressing, you don't have to wear expensive clothes to be confident. You just need to wear clean clothes. You just need to be clean and neat. So do not confuse wearing expensive clothes to being, confident. Don't confuse that. So yeah, that is the first step. That was only the first step, and I just mentioned the bullets. So the next one is your surroundings. The people that you surround yourself and the energy that you choose to surround yourself with. Now, the people that you surround yourself with can have a huge impact on your self-esteem. So, for example, if you surround yourself with negative people, you will not be exactly happy, because once you surround yourself with negative people, they will always point out the mistakes and the imperfections. Negative people will always be out there to judge other people. So do not surround yourself with negative people. If you feel that you're surrounded by negative people, you need to leave. Okay, yeah, so you need to leave. And you need to find people that will accept you for you and that will love you for who you are. So yeah, negative people, it's a no for negative people. Yeah. And there's a difference between tough love and just being rude when it comes to the people you surround with. For example, tough love is you having bad breath, and then someone that has tough love calls you out of a crowd or pulls you aside and then maybe offers you a mint or tells you that your breath doesn't smell good, but not in front of other people, just you two, like a one-on-one conversation. They just pull you aside and tell you that, you need to fix this, and just being rude, rude is someone going out to a huge crowd of people, let's say in class, and they tell, well, your breath stinks, like in front of everyone. See, that's just being rude. And then when you address that, and then they tell you, no, but you can't get angry, I'm just telling you the truth. No, that's just being rude. And if you find people like that, you need to escape and go and be fine. Okay? So the third tip is to take care of your hygiene. This means washing. This means washing your clothes. This means brushing your teeth, cleaning your ears, taking care of your hygiene. Once you take a bath, for me personally, once I take a bath, there's, that confidence that comes with it, with being clean. Once you clean, you have the confidence to approach other people, because you know that you don't stink, nothing's wrong, so you can go and approach other people and be fine, and you won't have to worry in the back of your mind if you stink or what. So once you clean and you take care of yourself, you feel good about yourself, you feel cleaner, you feel confident, and that just makes it all better. So another thing with taking care of your hygiene is taking care of your surroundings. Now, me personally, I don't like to be in a surrounding that is dirty. My own surrounding has to be clean for me to feel good. Because once you surround yourself like in a dirty surrounding, you won't necessarily feel good. Like, for example, dirty surroundings, when we speak about huge dirty surroundings, you speak about like dead rats, and the bad smell. You won't feel good sitting in a place, that has dead rats. So just try to clean your surroundings, pick up litter, save earth and save yourself. So number 4 is to take time for yourself. Now, people often get too busy worrying about the world and worrying about other people and going to work, going to school, study. But the most important thing is to take time for yourself and do things that you love to do. It could be sleeping, it could be going out for lunch, it could be grooming yourself. You got to do your nails. You can paint. I like painting. I already said sleeping, so yeah. You can play sports. Just take, even if it's 2 hours, just 2 hours out of 24 hours to take time for yourself. Just do something that you love and do something that will make you happy. So yeah. And number 5 is to set goals for yourself. So setting goals doesn't mean, big things. You could set goals like, by the end of the year, I want to learn how to do the splits. Simple goals, try a new recipe, try cooking, try baking. You could plan to travel if you have a job. Plan to travel if you have a job. And you could, as Neil Hillborn says, I don't know if it's Nail or Neil, but it's pronounced or spelled Nail. Neil Hillborn is one of my favorite poets, and he says, learn how to make clouds using only your breath. That could be a goal. Learn how to build a house, even if each wall leans to the left. That could be a goal. Simple goals. And when I say a house, you guys, I don't mean like an actual house. You could make a sand castle. Yeah, why did I say it so weirdly? Okay. Number 6 is to exercise and read. Now, with exercising, you do not have to exercise to lose weight. You don't have to. Exercising should, if you want to exercise to lose weight, you can do that. But when I say exercise, you have to exercise. I'm saying you have to exercise. You do not have to exercise necessarily to lose weight. You can just exercise, to stay active and to get your heart pounding. And once you exercise, you release hormones. I forgot the name of the hormones that you release, but these hormones help you to feel happier. See? Once you exercise, you release a bunch of chemicals or hormones and they make you feel happier. So yeah, exercise and read. Reading doesn't have to be a whole book. I do read. I've read a couple of books. And you don't have to read books. You can just read an interesting fact on the internet. Like, for example, let me think of something. Sitting down or going to bed after eating makes you gain weight faster. So when you eat and then you go to bed, you gain weight faster. So that's an interesting fact that I read, and it's just one sentence. So once you read often, maybe once a week, read something new once a week, you can sound smarter in conversations, and this will probably boost your confidence. So yeah, you can sound smarter in conversations just by knowing one fact, And number 7 is watch this poem. The name of the poem is 9 Things I Would Like to Tell to Every Teenage Girl. I don't know why I forgot the name, but I should put a picture of it. I'll put a picture of the poem. You can get it on YouTube. It's meant for girls, but I think guys can also, pick up a few things that they can learn from the poem. That poem, when I'm feeling down or I don't feel, good, I always go to that poem and I feel powerful. So you should, check out the poem. Check it out. And number 8 is get enough sleep and drink water. So getting enough sleep, I know that people are working during weekdays. So on a Saturday, you don't have to go out and I don't know, but just get enough sleep. Find a way to get enough sleep and drink water. When you get enough sleep, your skin rests. You don't have eye bags, so you feel more confident when you look good. You won't have eye bags and such. I don't know if I have eye bags, but I've had them for a long time, so I don't think it's because I don't sleep. I sleep enough. And drink water. Drinking water improves your skin. You have nice skin if you drink water, and it will improve everything else. It will improve your hair, your nails, inside your stomach, your digestive system. So drinking water has a lot of benefits. So drink water. If you can't, drink water because it doesn't taste nice, just try 1 cup a day and move to having 2 cups a day. Be good. Just drink some water, okay? And number 9 is find something that keeps you going. What do I mean by find something that keeps you going? You could either find out that making other people happy is something that you love to do. Find your purpose in life, basically. I haven't found my purpose in life, but I have a few. You could find something that keeps you going. For example, a goal such as owning your own house, buying your own house, buying your own car, buying your own cookies, buying your own groceries. That could keep you going. So that's an example of something that could keep you going, something that will encourage you to work hard and make money so that you can spend it or save it or spend it on your children. And number 10 is the way to be truly happy. I think myself, other than everything else that I have mentioned, is to find happiness in the smallest things. Just find happiness in the smallest things. You could find happiness just by going out to the park with your friend and having a picnic. Find happiness in the small things like going out on a drive and having ice cream. Find happiness in talking to your best friend about cookies. You could find happiness in, I don't know, I've ran out of things, but find happiness in the smallest things, because materialistic things, I said the word correctly, I think, do not last forever. So things could just easily go away. Your money could just easily go away. For example, take 2020, that dreaded year. Take 2020 for example. Many people lost their jobs. So if you start to depend on things that involve money to make you happy, and tough times do come, when those tough times comes, you will need to find happiness in small things. So just train yourself to find happiness in the smallest things. And that was number 10, which means we have gotten to the end of this video. If you were watching my video today for the first time, please give me a like. Please subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and I don't know if I said my name, but my name is Pamela. I was so nervous at the beginning of this video because I knew that I was gonna mess up a few things, but I think I did okay. So please give that a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.